about time and pay, but how can we tell which movies are great? Which ones are okay and which ones we'll hate? You visit the Nerd King, he'll help you out. He'll show you what the trailer is all about. We'll take a look and we'll see what we find, and then based on the trailer we'll make up our mind. La da dee da da dee da da dee da da dum.
Yeah, hello? Welcome to Based on the Trailer. That's your host, the Nerd King. I'm Wheatley, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. Nerd King, you're on.
Hi, and welcome to... You already said all that. Sorry, I was just reliving some old childhood memories. This used to be one of my favorite books as a kid, and still is really good. It's timeless and relatable and just so good. And the best part is, they've got a movie coming out about it, and it's done by Disney, and they always do a good job with their stuff.
Well, I wouldn't say they're all good. Not since you gave me those anti-moron upgrades anyway. You've got The Sorcerer's Apprentice, Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland.
Well, I actually kind of like those.
The Pirates of the Caribbean sequels.
The fourth one was pretty good.
The Chronicles of Narnia movies.
I like the first one.
All the animated sequels.
Okay, you got me there.
The Lone Ranger.
Johnny Depp is Tonto!
Alexander and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day.
Okay, so Disney doesn't always get it right, but when it does, it really does. It all depends on the people involved. So, who stars in this movie? Ed Oxenbould makes his feature film debut as the title character. Stop staring into my soul, kid. His father is played by Steve Carell of The Office and Despicable Me, and his mother is played by Jennifer Garner of Alias and The Odd Life of Timothy Green. His brother is Dylan Minnette of Prisoners and Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and his sister is played by Karis Dorsey of Moneyball. The director is Miguel Arteta, director of Cedar Rapids and Youth in Revolt, both of which are R-rated comedies, as well as a lot of single episodes of comedy television shows. So, yeah, interesting choice for a kids movie, but I guess it could work. The writer is Rob Lieber, who has done, well, nothing really. According to IMDb, this script is the first thing he's ever written. Well, everyone has to start somewhere, right?
So we got a couple of iffy bits in there, but you know what? It could still be good. Let's take a look at the trailer and find out.
Anthony, I feel like no one understands me.
Come on, you're amazing.
I think I'm amazing.
Don't get me started on that cute little butt of yours.
What?
What?
You're so annoying.
Why can't you just chill out?
Are you kidding?
What's your problem?
Just roll it. Just roll it, Wheatley.
Well, that was fun. Who's for Chinese?
Okay. I know I've had fun in the past, taking lines like that out of context, like,
Hey, do me a favor, grab my butt.
or...
I'm here to see your butt.
But even in context, this line is wrong. This is a kid's movie, and we're telling him it's okay and normal to ogle girls' rear ends? Yay for introducing kids to objectifying women. Or maybe the older brother is supposed to be that unlikable, in which case I'm feeling a two-dimensional stereotype coming on. Either way, this film has managed to alienate me in the first 10 seconds of the trailer. I think that's a new record.
Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that.
For Alexander, life couldn't get worse.
You think this is bad, just wait till puberty.
I can't believe Elliot texted photoshopped pictures of me to the whole school.
Nice boobs, Alexander.
Oh hey, another word we want our kids saying.
My black book!
Unbelievable.
So basically, Alexander has a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad life, comprised of incidents which probably don't happen to the majority of kids. Not at all like the book, in which Alexander has one really bad day, full of the little things that can go wrong with kids all the time, making him believable and relatable. Nope. This Alexander is fighting off a whole universe that hates him and takes action against him in completely over-the-top ways.
For his family, life couldn't be better.
I got a call today. I have an interview for a game design firm.
You could be looking at the new vice president of Lone Hill Press.
Once I get my license tomorrow, I kind of have everything I've ever wanted. I'm hashtag blessed, you know?
Does anyone actually say hashtag blessed without being ironic? Because I think that kind of just makes you more of a stereotypical jerk. Also, with the game design and the hashtag speak, does it seem to anyone else as though this movie is already dated? Yeah, the book's a little bit dated, but most of Alexander's blunders are the kinds of things that kids still deal with every day. By not trying to be hip and now, it's become timeless. Too bad I won't be able to say the same thing about the movie.
But one day can change everything.
Shouldn't you guys be up?
Does anyone know where the diapers are?
You've been through 4 kids and you still don't know where the diapers are? Some father you are.
Coming in for a razor, honey.
Whoa, get out of here!
Sorry!
Oh, for Pete's sake. I can understand a little bit of embarrassment, but it's not a complete stranger. It's your mom. She saw you naked the day you were born. Get over it.
Hey man, guys are ready for you.
Here you go.
First, we thought it was a little weird that you even applied for this job because we're pretty young and you're
Older.
Yeah, it's not like experience has anything to do with game design. It's all the young people that are smart and stuff.
His face is all green.
It's not poisonous. I don't think it's poisonous.
The good news is that most highlighters are non-toxic. The bad news is that you're a terrible parent because you're this calm when you don't know it's not poisonous. The guy from The Office would have called poison control by now. Maybe I'm overreacting, but to me, this is the equivalent of joking about leaving a kid in a hot car. You don't do that.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
I'll be your driving examiner.
My girlfriend probably wants to start prom. We never answer the phone when I'm driving.
Proms don't happen every day.
Hey, Celia.
Put the phone down!
You tricked me!
Get out!
I don't think he passed.
Biggest understatement since something tells me we're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. Also, he's got a point. That was totally on you, lady. Proms don't happen every day. What did you think would happen?
This day is so cursed.
You're not passing the blame on this one.
It was her fault.
I don't feel the problem for anyone. Okay, stop! I think that you just gotta have the bad days so you can love the good days even more. Trust me, I would know.
We are not going to let this day get the better of us.
Well, I'm glad they didn't save that for the movie. It wouldn't have been nearly as good if we didn't know the lesson going in and had to learn it throughout the course of the film.
Are we ready, Coopers?
Let's go, Wreck-It Ralph.
Hey, it's the same company, so they don't have to pay for that reference. Although I will say that pop culture references don't seem as good when they're referencing something that recent. I don't know, maybe that's just my nerd talking.
That's good.
Living proof that the phrase, just like riding a bike, you never really forget, is a complete lie.
That was pretty good.
I'm sorry, did we just switch to Kangaroo Jack?
Is that a pirate's blouse?
Yes, it is.
That is so dope.
Traffic roll, hold 911!
I still have me arms.
You're awesome.
And of course they're free from scorch marks because that's completely realistic. And I assume the movie's gonna explain this, but why is he in a pirate blouse?
Alexander and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day.
You have no idea the kind of day we are having.
So, crocodiles, kangaroos, pirate blouses. We have come a long way from waking up with gum in your hair. So based on the trailer, do I recommend this movie? No. I mean, look at it. It's like it's trying too hard to be trendy, and it's ridiculously over the top. It's appealing to the lowest common denominator of comedy. It's not particularly clever or likable. And going back to the message for a second, it all seems to be so, yeah, you have bad days, but you muscle through it. You work and you can make it better, and that's not the point of the book at all. The point of the book is that some days you get it wrong. And that's okay. Some days are just really bad. It's the way it is. Everybody has it, and that's fine. It doesn't try to sugarcoat life. It's very honest with kids. And that's what makes the book so great. The movie completely misses the point. It's nothing like the book. It's like they took the name of the book and just tacked on a bunch of really weird, really out there stunts, and I don't know. I wanted this movie to be good. I really did. Some days.
Don't feel too bad about it, Nerd King. Some days are like that.
Even in Australia?
Why do you ask? Do I sound Australian to you? I realise it's hard to tell ever since I was in your body and got mixed up with your voice, but I'm definitely not Australian. This is totally a Northern British accent.
Okay, gosh, I didn't realize you were this sensitive. It wasn't even what I was saying. Point is, it's a pretty harmless comedy. If you want to take your kids to see it, they might like it. You might like it. I don't, and I'll probably be skipping this one. I'm the Nerd King. Thank you for watching.
Where is the moment we need it the most? You kick up the leaves and the magic is lost.